big day. Nintendo's E3 conference has finally come. Our questions have been answered. Our hopes may have been dashed. Maybe, maybe not.
Some of them.
Yes. Well, probably yours. What was your big hope that's been just thrown to the wayside by the Nintendo?
My big hope was an Animal Crossing announcement, and we didn't get that. And I'm not the only person in the world who was hoping for an Animal Crossing announcement.
I was too, but
there was a lot of people on Twitter all day. I was following all these people, and they were hoping literally everything else, except for I think people were hoping for a Smash Brothers announcement as well.
Yeah.
However, with ARMS and stuff, I didn't think they were going to do that, but Animal Crossing is literally the only thing that we didn't get any information on, so I'm still holding out hope that something is going to happen. We're going to get some sort of direct or
we have
something.
had an Animal Crossing direct in the past, so
So
can't happen again.
I'm hoping that they're going to launch Animal Crossing next year for the Switch. That's my one negative of the day, and I really think that a lot of people feel the same way at this point.
I agree. We're going to start with a quick rundown of just some of the big points, and then move on to Mario Odyssey gameplay and kind of talk about that. So the first big reveal, at least to me, was Rocket League. A lot of people have been asking for it and pining for it, and we did get that, so people now can take Rocket League wherever they want to go. Obviously for local co-op, and then maybe if you use your phone for a hotspot, online play. We'll see how that goes.
We also got an announcement on Pokemon. Which
Yes, they basically teased that there will be a core Pokemon game at some point. They're started development on it. It's really just kind of throwing a bone to the Pokemon fans. Like, they're just saying, yeah, we're working on it. And that's the same thing we kind of got from Metroid Prime 4.
Throw a bone to the Animal Crossing fans.
Yeah, they could have gave us one too. But then maybe what people will complain, there's just too many teasers with no substance. But yeah, the Metroid fans are super excited. I don't have much of a history with Prime, the series. I should try it. I have the GameCube, the first one, but a lot of my friends really like it, and they're super excited. So, and then Zelda DLC is more up our alley here.
Yeah. So we pre-ordered the DLC already. Long time ago. We've played hundreds of hours of Zelda, so I think returning to the wilderness is going to be fun for us. But the first pack is coming out here in a couple weeks. So we're going to get some of those Koroks costumes and
all the costumes, the hunts for the costumes.
All that other stuff.
The Trial of the Sword, which looks really cool. I'm hoping that's a procedurally generated thing. You can do it multiple times with different effects. I think so.
Well, and then we're going to get the some sort of thing with all the champions. That's the second holiday DLC pack that we're going to get.
That's a ways off, but
it's holiday, which is when they're launching the Amiibos. We'll get to that.
And that image they showed with the champions, though, they had Zelda front and center, which is, if you don't get to play Zelda, that's a real tease, though, to put her there and then have the heroes. It makes you think, like, oh, we're going to play Zelda and we're going to redo, like, the stories with those heroes. But we don't know. It's just a tease.
That would be revolutionary if you could play as Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. First time ever. Yeah,
so,
unlike the Peach game they gave us for the DS.
So, lots of things included in the 25-minute, so a lot of people thought short.
It felt short, but it was, 25 minutes, which is pretty good.
They packed a lot of things in there, which we knew, and then they also dropped many Easter eggs in advance. But this was what we knew would be at the end of everything. Super Mario Odyssey. Some people have already played it if they've been at the conference and stuff, so we're going to watch a little bit of the gameplay here.
Let's switch on over to that and hit old play. So I really have not seen a whole lot of this. We were at our day jobs today, so didn't have a whole lot of time. But I caught little glimpses of certain things. And I'm a little surprised that they've shown us as much as they have, but now that we see that the release is in October, I guess you kind of have to.
Well, if you saw our reaction video, which if you haven't, check that out, I was shocked by the October release date because we're hearing holiday, which to us we thought it would be November or even, first part of December to get that. But they're really pushing this so people will buy the Switch at Christmas, I think. So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That is very interesting. But yeah, they have showed a lot of gameplay, like you said, but I think the game is so broad and so there's so many things you can do.
Yeah.
I think that we're seeing such a small, we think we're seeing so much stuff, but I think we're seeing such a small part of like what you can do in the game.
Yeah, definitely. Like that trailer was just like nonstop. Like, what, you can do that? You can take control of enemies and a tank and the humans in the city and a T-Rex, and we saw snippets of boss battles. We saw Mario with all these different costumes on. It's like, what is going on? Because originally the teaser was just like, whoa, Mario's kind of in a real world landscape, like this is different. And then the new trailer was like, here's a million things, you know.
Well, and that's what's interesting, like they've released the whole Rabbids game, etc., but this is like a whole different ball game. As someone commented on Twitter, they're like, how much drugs and alcohol do they need to get this game and, you know, in production, because of all the things that Mario can do. Like, he literally can be animals and people and Tyrannosaurus Rexes and all of this stuff. So it's just like, it's literally just a Mario open world whatever, and he can do anything. Like, he can move his hat. We saw it in the...
That reminds me of Splatoon, when you can do that in Splatoon where you zip along the lines in the single player.
We saw in one of the videos, like, the cap is a huge part of this game, which is interesting. You can buy all these different outfits and caps and literally everything. So it's...
Is that going to take him to a new world then?
Yeah, so he can transport. And also, what's interesting to note is there is no lives in this game. So all these coins are basically your life or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can buy things or whatever, but if
I saw you could, like, you know, you could buy upgrades to your health, but I'm assuming it's not forever. It's just for until the next time you die. And then you can buy outfits specific to each location. Like, I don't think you can take them out of the location.
Right.
They use there's two different types of coins. I think the coins on the right are harder to get, and they're specific to that area, and that's how you unlock those costumes.
Right. And there were some, you're right, they showed a lot of gameplay for this game, and there was a lot of footage of, like, the woods world, as we were talking about.
Yeah, we have that video too.
So we're gonna show.
Let's pop that one up.
We're gonna show a little bit of that. Basically, Mario is, in a couple of the videos, he was wearing like an Indiana Jones style costume, and it's just bizarre how creative this game is.
Yeah, this is the one I think where they show you the shop where he can buy the specific outfits.
The caps, yes. Well, and if you look, they show, like, Mario as the adventurer and Mario as the, like, USA person or whatever. Yes. They're all throwback to different games.
And someone pointed out in reference to that on Reddit that his kind of red, white, and blue outfit you see for a quick second is from the original NES golf game where he's dressed as that. I'm like, that's a deep cut there.
Yep.
Oh, here's where they get to the shops here.
Crazy chaos.
The one on the left buys you kind of temporary upgrades, I'm assuming. And then the one on the right is how you buy the specific costumes for this particular world here. We'll see a bit of that there. The coins are gears. Now, I think when we were in the other, the city level, the second coins were a different type. So maybe that means they're specifically locked to each world and they're a different type for each world, which would make sense. Because otherwise, then, you're going to earn coins from here and spend in another world, and then you'll never have enough for here.
And here's like Mario's adventure outfit, so that's cool. You can apparently buy flowers.
Yeah, and it doesn't show that it has any sort of power-up abilities. It must just be cosmetic, maybe. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you can only get into certain areas if you have a certain costume on. That could be. Here they show Mario dances with the music, and I'm assuming the track changes as you hit it there with your hat.
Look at him.
Yeah. And I think they said the hat's name is Cappy.
Yeah, Cappy.
I heard that. But I don't know, the graphics are just really nice. And it's kind of, it looks like they're taking a card a little bit from Breath of the Wild, just in the ability to explore and kind of... it's not just, walls blocking you off and there's nowhere to go. You can explore and find little fun things and probably pick up that rock just like Breath of the Wild there. And then you'll notice when you're walking around the city, you'll see the people talking. It looks like that Sphinx was going to talk to you there. But looks to be very amazing. And the thing is, like, ARMS is coming out Friday, and I'm super excited for ARMS. But now I see Mario, and I'm like, man, I want to play Mario Odyssey right now.
Right.
So when I see, like, they tweet, Nintendo tweets out, ARMS is in 3 days, I'm like, oh yeah, ARMS.
Right.
But I'm still really excited for ARMS, and when I get it, I'm going to be all about it. But this has kind of made me go like, man, I really want to play Mario Odyssey right now. You know?
But I mean, we're getting it a lot earlier than.
Yeah, we thought it was like Christmas, and then it was like, okay, November, because they said holiday, but like I said in the reaction, well, I guess Halloween's a holiday, you know.
I mean, once it gets past Halloween, it's basically Christmas.
Yeah,
right?
that's kind of. I love that when his hat goes like rainbow.
It's kind of also. I don't think it's in this portion of the video, and it's okay if we don't have it. But it shows they showed the inside of his little Odyssey, whatever.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Do you know if that's in this one or the other one?
It was. I don't know if it's in this portion or not, but I did.
This is all the wooded area.
I did watch that portion. If you haven't seen that, check that out because it's cool to see the inside of his little ship.
What is it? So he becomes this vegetable thing, and he has this weird ability. This wasn't in the trailer. There's just gonna be so many probably things you turn into to solve puzzles in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to be collecting things again. You got a moon.
One, Mario is. I think the whole name of this thing is Mario is literally could turn into anything in the game.
Mario Odyssey.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's like a freaking
What is
plant.
it? Like a chestnut? Or
I don't know. He's
That's
a plant.
so weird. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, here's another shot. Looks like. Oh, here's the house.
There's the inside. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, this is the inside. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. And is that specific to this world, or is that...
No, that's
that travels
ship.
around. Should I back up, and was there more to see in there? Or?
No, it's just
all right, so this game's going to be amazing.
I mean, we just pre-ordered it today, so I think it's going to be a really huge hit for them. Another Switch exclusive game, which is good.
Gotta have it. This isn't a Wii U port. It's brand new.
Like you said, they showed so much gameplay, which is good because I think it's going to get people excited about this game.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I want to play it. So, one other big reveal related to this game you wanted to talk about.
Yes.
What do we have here?
Okay, so we had so many amiibos released today. Like, it was amiibo overload. However, the ones related to this game we got to talk about because in the first trailer we saw Mario, Daisy, and Bowser in their wedding uniforms, and we're getting those amiibos, everyone.
Right.
Which is awesome. I am told it's coming in a 3-pack as well. So, amazing. Look at Peach. And I was listening to the interview with the creators or whatever, and they said they wanted their characters to be what they are in the game. Like, they wanted Peach to be... They wanted Peach to be this amazing, girl in the wedding dress or whatever. And... they wanted Bowser, like, in this suit. So he's so cool. I think the Bowser amiibo that we got with the Mario Party bundle is awesome. But this is so cool. This is him, like, in a suit. How cool is this? So I don't know what these are going to retail for yet, but these 3 are for sure coming in a 3-pack because it's listed on Amazon.
Yeah, we're going to want that.
And they are launching with the game in October.
And there's also a Goomba and a Koopa Troopa, but I think I didn't put it in the right folder, so I don't have it here. But they're what you would expect. They're not wearing any wedding outfits or anything, unfortunately.
They're normal, but we don't have a Goomba, we don't have a Koopa Troopa amiibo yet, so these are also new.
And like I was saying to you, it's surprising that we don't have a Goomba yet, because if you think back to the first game, the only other character you see besides Mario in the beginning of the game is a Goomba. So it's like, hello.
We'll post the pictures of the Koopa Troopa and Goomba on our Twitter page, so you can look at those.
Yeah.
But these are amazing. These are the best thing. I was so sad that we didn't get...
We thought they would come out with the wedding. Like, that was one of our guesses, but we were happy that they did.
I was so sad that they didn't announce Animal Crossing, but this is perfect because at least we get Peach in a wedding dress amiibo, which we have to have these. So these are good.
And we'll quickly talk about some of the other ones. I think this Metroid one is pretty cool with a Metroid here breaking out of the glass shell. Like, the detail is really amazing. I don't know if that's going to be actually clear and those things are inside it. If so, that is pretty amazing detail. And then we get a new Samus in kind of the classic crouching pose here. The other Samus amiibo to me looks weird because it's so small. I like the Zero Suit Samus. This one hopefully is a little bigger in size. And I think that one will be pretty neat. And then we were really excited to see these 4 champions.
Okay, so
this is Daruk.
Most people would be like more Zelda amiibos,
right.
But these are
different. These aren't just Link.
These are the real deal. These are launching with the second DLC pack, which is coming holiday. Mipha.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mipha. Her face looks a little weird, I gotta say.
I think it's the picture.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But these are so cool. These are the
Rivali.
4. These are the 4 champions. So we gotta have these as well because
probably our favorite's gonna be
Gerudo Town.
And now I'm blanking.
She looks awesome.
Oh, Urbosa.
Urbosa, yeah. Urbosa's Fury. But yeah.
She's awesome. Really cool pose there. Got the shield with her dress area thing flapping up.
I love these. I think there's so much detail on these. But we're going to have to wait till probably December to get these because...
There's too much good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Too much good stuff. And I'm a mild Fire Emblem fan. So there's a couple new Fire Emblem ones. Looks pretty cool. I believe that's Chrom, and this is Tiki. Just to show off all the ones that they had. But we're mainly going to be interested in the Mario wedding one specifically. So,
and I think we got to have Troopa as well, for sure. I like him. He'll go get on our... We're amiibo collectors, so...
Yeah. We kind of have a lot of them. Not all. We don't have all the Smash ones, but all the Mario... specific ones we do have, and we love them. So we're gonna switch back to here to full screen. So overall, E3 was very good, except for the huge disappointment of no Animal Crossing. Like, we like Yoshi's Woolly World, and I like Kirby, but I would have traded them both in for a new Animal Crossing game on the Switch.
Yeah.
But that's just our opinion.
Yes.
Please do let us know what you think about that in the comments.
Yeah, comment below what you thought. I think overall there are so many good things. We're huge Amiibo fans, like we said, so that's good. We're hyped for Mario Odyssey, etc.
Yeah.
So those are going to be good. It's just we're hoping for that Animal Crossing thing to put it over the edge. But they unveiled a lot of things today.
Yeah, I mean, Rocket League and Ubisoft doing a lot with Mario and Rabbids, I think, is really good for third-party support. So that's a really big step in the right direction. We saw FIFA, but we've known about that for forever.
Yeah.
And I really liked the little commercial they started with. I think that's going to be a good way to brand the Switch as like a cool thing and not just like a kiddie thing.
We're not forgetting Mario Rabbids. Mario Rabbids
it looks really cool, and the gameplay looks really fun.
Announcement.
XCOM, Mario style.
Yeah, they had a lot of good things and a lot of good announcements, and we didn't even mention a couple of the 3DS titles that they announced, and Yes,
the Superstar Saga. I didn't get a chance to watch that. I think it's like is it a remake with upgraded graphics?
Yeah, it's got plus
Minions.
Bowser's Minions or something in that. Yeah. So a couple 3DS announcements, but I mean they obviously killed the thing. They have all the good stuff. They unveiled all the good things. So we're looking forward to the next few months spending a little bit of money getting some of this stuff. But
there'll be a lot of money to spend.
But cross your fingers for an Animal Crossing, and we're gonna put a poll up on our Twitter feed about that, about Animal Crossing tomorrow. So look for that on our Twitter feed. If you don't follow us, follow at RetroReef.
At RetroReef Gaming.
Okay, we're gaming.
Because we couldn't get at RetroReef for some reason.
Add the gaming to it.
Some rando had at RetroReef.
Okay, at RetroReef Gaming is our Twitter, so make sure to follow that. We're being very active on Twitter lately, so.
All right, well, thanks a lot for watching the E3 Roundup and Super Mario. A lot of people aren't saying the Super. It's Super Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Gameplay reactions there. So thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. And we will see you next time. Please also do join the conversation in the comments.
Take
it easy.
Guys.
Bye.